Have
Mhm.
you heard my pitch about my book?
I heard you said it. I heard a little bit about it because you mentioned it in whose live stream were you on last time? Like last week, was it?
It
I
was,
think
I
I
believe,
forgot who it was.
Superstars. I don't know if I really
Maybe it
got.
was Superstar.
Well, let me give a little refresher.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is let's bring this back up. There we go. No, right here. Boom. It's it's an illustrated children's chapter book. It's a middle grade book. And it's kind of presented just like Captain Underpants. Have you seen the Captain Underpants books?
I've seen him. Don't read them, but I've seen them. Yeah.
So I'm looking at 160 pages of illustrations and story. It's a
Wow.
chapter book.
Wow.
Um, it's about a little boy named Shawnee Poo, kind of dresses just like me.
Mhm.
He's got a bully problem, and he figures he's going to build a robot to stop this school bully. So he goes home and he gets his dad's junk. But D, one and only, it's not really junk. It's his dad's iPad Pro. It's his dad's toaster. His dad's retro gaming system. He puts it all together and he builds his best friend, Fuji, the robot.
Oh.
So the question is, will Fuji be able to stop the school bully? Or will Shawnee Poo face the wrath of the bully's Power Wedgie 3000? The only way we're going to find out is when I get this book done and I put it up on Kickstarter. So far, D, I've the writing's all done. The writing is 100% complete. I had 6 moms beta read for it because I wanted to know, D, do I
Yeah.
got a story? Does it have backbone? Does it have flesh and bones? Does it, So the moms read it and the responses came in. And D, the responses were my story, Shawnee Poo and Fuji. It's got action, it's got adventure, it's got humor, but most importantly, it's got heart at the end. Um, I made one mom cry
Oh.
because it gets a little emotional, and there's some good morals in the book. There's no fluff. There's no hidden agendas. It's just a book about a boy and a robot, and it's I can't wait to get it done. I can't. I'm working on the illustrations right now. It's in the thumbnail stage. I don't know if anyone knows about the thumbnail stage, but it's in rough pencil stage. I'm trying to get those down. Once I do, we'll get the colors. I want to get this book done. If you D, if you or anyone like the Iron Giant,
Mhm. Yes, I do.
Big Hero 6,
Yes. See?
you're gonna love Shawnee Poo and Fuji. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you're going to absolutely love them. I this is gonna be, let me take this away. This is gonna be an independently published children's book. I'm not going with Scholastic. I'm not going with the big guys, the big companies. I'm doing this independently, but I want Shawnee Poo and Fuji to look and feel like a professionally published book. I want when I have my book done, I want to be able to put it on the shelf of a Barnes and Noble, and if somebody walked by, I don't want them to notice that it was self-published. I want it I want them to see, "Oh wow, that's amazing." So, I actually hired a professional editor cuz
Okay.
I'm not just going to willy-nilly, "Oh, I'm just going to put it out there. Let's see what happens." Yeah. I want this to be successful. Just like you guys want the real uncommon podcast to be successful. I want Shawnee Poo and Fuji. I want it to go around the world. Um
It will.
and
I have
and
no doubt.
I just can't wait. In fact, can I tell you what, oh my goodness. let me see if I can bring up what my professional editor had said about Shawnee Poo.
Mhm.
Let me find it real quick because I don't want to misquote it. Okay. She said, it's such a sweet story. That was one quote. And then she said, as a mom of a fourth grader, I think you've nailed your target market.
Nice.
And you know what? That wasn't the cherry on top was this. This is where I figured out what my book was like. My professional editor had said the story reminded her of all the best parts of the Iron Giant and Big Hero 6.
Nice.
Dang.
That's
I can't wait, D. I can't wait.